Hey, I'm Harrison Wilder with a quick power thought. Who out there wants their words to be powerful? Like the kind of power where all you have to do is speak and circumstances transform before your very eyes. Now, Jesus demonstrates this kind of power. Once when he was walking to Jerusalem with his disciples, he became hungry and went to a fig tree to eat from it, but there were no figs, just leaves only. And Jesus looked at the fig tree and said, "No longer shall there ever be any fruit from you." And at once, the fig tree withered. Now his disciples, of course, were like, "What?" And they asked Jesus, "How did this happen?" And here's what Jesus said: "If you have faith and do not doubt, you shall not only do what was done to the fig tree, but even if you say to this mountain, 'Be taken up and cast into the sea,' it shall happen." So why aren't we all out there cursing fig trees and moving mountains with our words? Well, the truth is that we are actually doing it a lot more than we know. And this is just my opinion, but I also think there is grace at work as well. The grace of God holds back the power of our words because our tongues just aren't tame enough. In the book of James, it says that out of the same mouth come both blessing and cursing, and that it shouldn't be this way. So just to illustrate the point, I rewrote that story of the fig tree from Matthew chapter 21 to go like this. Now in the evening, when Susie was returning home from a hard day's work, she became hungry. Seeing her husband Larry sitting on the couch watching TV, she came to the kitchen and found nothing in it except dirty dishes only. And Susie turned to her husband Larry and said, "You are good for nothing, and I don't know what good I ever saw in you." And at once, Larry withered. Seeing this, Susie's children were amazed and asked, "What happened to Dad? How did he wither so fast?" And Jesus answered them and said, "If you believe and speak the worst over people, you will not only do what was done to Larry, but with your words you will place obstacles and burdens on people, and you will have what you say." But Susie and Larry don't have to be your story, and they don't have to be mine. In fact, my prayer today is that God will do a work inside of me and a work inside of you, that God will put so much love and goodness inside of us that our words will overflow as a force for good. That we be like David, who said, "Set a guard over my mouth, Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips." God, we're asking you to unleash the full power of words in our lives so we can build up the people around us, we can move the obstacles from in front of us, and build a whole new world together just by what we speak. That's your power thought. I'll see you soon.